I'm doing okay. I saw the ME/CFS doctor. He gave me Baclofen for the dystonia and spasms, so I'm gonna stop the Flexeril that I've been on all my life and start the Baclofen. We're starting very low, like 2.5 milligrams. I took a half of a 5 milligrams, so 2.5 milligrams yesterday in the afternoon just so I could assess the situation, and it knocked me on my ass because I'm such a lightweight. It did help the dystonia though, so I'm going to start tonight, and I'm going to start at a half, and then hopefully I can bring it with me to Tyler's graduation on Saturday, because that should be almost the 3-day mark. He said I might have to eventually go up to 3 times a day because that's usually how it's dosed, but I'm hoping I can stay very low and go very slow. It did definitely knock my butt out. I'm such a lightweight, and I was so freaking tired, but it weirdly rebooted my post-exertional malaise. So a lot of people talk about with ME/CFS when you get wicked flared or crashy, that sometimes benzos help them, and I'm very wary of benzos. But this was almost like taking, I have a small amount of tramadol I can take if I get into a pain cycle, and this was almost like that. I felt like it rebooted my body. So here's hoping I can wake up tomorrow because I tend to get punch drunk easily, and medications and everything just affect me so badly. Pregnenolone is up to 20 milligrams in the AM, 10 milligrams at 12:30, so hopefully the next time I place my order, I can just get the 30 milligram controlled release. IVIG went well today. Other than some nausea and some loopiness and my usual MCAS stuff. I needed Benadryl about every 3 hours today, which is actually really good. So I'm hopeful I can make it to my son's graduation. So I'm hopeful, and I'm trying, and I will rest in my aides here tomorrow so we can pack some stuff, and fingers crossed. Dystonia in my feet and hands is starting up, so I'm going to take my Cromolyn, I'm going to take my meds, I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to take my Baclofen, and I'm going to knock the fudge out. But it is very hopeful because it's the first time I've had some relief in the dystonia in probably about 2 years. I want to say 2.5 years, because I'm trying to remember when the dystonia and the myoclonus and the ataxia got really bad, and I want to say it was about 1.5 2 years ago. It was so slow coming on that at first I thought it was just a methadone or, X, Y, and Z. I didn't think, it wasn't until it was bad that I thought about it being dystonia. So that was about probably a year and a half ago that it started to get really bad. I really started noticing it after I got my port because of accessing, because that's what triggers my hands a lot. So, and pushing the buttons on the pump because of the hypermobility in my fingers. So, yeah, about a year then for it getting really bad. So, they think it's due to the neuroinflammation in the brain from the long COVID. So, maybe some peripheral too, especially where I get the fascillations, the rapid twitching and stuff like that. So that could be somewhat the peripheral neuropathy. But they think the good majority of it is due to the neuroinflammation on my brain. So, I don't know if I covered. I don't remember if I updated after appointment. We're going to stay on the same dose of metformin for now for the neuroinflammation. He wants to give my stomach time to respond to the IVIG again, because because so once I recovered from COVID, it's going to take like 3 to 6 months for the IVIG to undo whatever damage new COVID did. Give the Mirtazipine time to work. So I'll see him when he comes back on vacation, like mid-June, and then we'll either talk about going to the IR version or going up in the dose, or both. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm a little weary of going to IR because of my stomach, but we'll see. So the plan is to do IV fluids overnight tomorrow night, and then I'll pack a bag of IV fluids because I rarely use my PRN bag. So I will bring that with me. Oh shoot, and I have nephrology tomorrow. Fudge. I prepared for that appointment today, and then apparently I forgot about it. So I have to be up relatively early and take a bath and do all that stuff. I think it's like a 10 o'clock appointment. I did reschedule eye doctor for like end of June. Oh my god, I did not tell you guys the worst part. My autonomic neurologist PA is leaving. I can't believe it. I'm going to switch to another PA there, but I do not do well with new providers, and I've been with her since, oh god, I'd have to do math, but like July of 2023, I think. And so I am not doing well because after the whole Systrum debacle and them just freaking abandoning us, I already have trauma from that, all my medical trauma, and now the person who has been controlling my IVIG that gives me some semblance of life and makes it so I can tolerate solid food is leaving. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I hear the other one's really nice, but I'm somebody that needs to understand and wants to understand and want things accurate in my chart and stuff like that, and I have a feeling, I just worry that I hope she takes it okay, because a lot of things are just not documented correctly in my chart, and it drives me crazy, and so I will just tread lightly, I guess, because I need them, and I need my IVIG, but I'm happy that she's going somewhere. It sounds like it's like a promotion of some sort, so I'm happy for her, but I don't want to change providers.